All right, guys, we're here. Welcome back. Consensus 2019. Back to the Daily Exchange, guys. We're here with Karen Cohen from the NEM Foundation and also Women in Blockchain. Tell us about your involvement right now with NEM. What's going on?
I've been with NEM since the beginning of this year, and we've been doing a massive global reorganisation. So NEM is rebuilding its next level of platform, which is Catapult, and that'll launch later this year. And so we're actually now structuring for development of that platform, and then we'll release it and start marketing it. So it's been a really nice changeover, I guess, going from marketing to more looking at development and then go back into the marketing of the product.
Brilliant. And what are you? What's been the hardest challenge, I guess? Restructuring NEM and things like that.
It's been a difficult journey, as you can imagine. We're in the crypto winter, so NEM's had really great prices last year with Zim, and then it's been a harder year this year in the crypto winter, and a lot of people's jobs have been affected. So that's been quite tragic. It was such an exciting time going out and telling everybody how great NEM is. Now we need to build something even better and then go out to market again. So it's looking at the organisation and how best to place its people is where I see it.
Okay. And in terms of the new trajectory of what NEM's looking at, is it similar to the past, or what's changed?
So it's. I guess it's going to be faster, and it's another level of public blockchain again. So it's looking at more and more features.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess in terms of rebooting the organisation, what sort of allowed that to happen? What was needed?
So we have a new council working with Alex Tinsman, who's our president, and she's a great leader. It's been amazing working with her. And so it's really looking at strategy, looking at how can you move the organisation into the general direction that you want it to be. So less marketing, more development, focusing on those features, bringing them out to market, and then being able to then be able to sell the product more.
Okay. And in terms of, obviously you're involved with HR, and I can imagine, during this times, culture could be a real challenge. How have you sort of, rebuilt that culture?
Yeah, it's really interesting. So it really tests the theories of the DAO, doesn't it? You're looking at a decentralized organization. It's talking about community voting, what the community wants with this product. But when you sit down and you start to centralize an organization and look at how many marketers you have and how many ambassadors you have globally, and then you start to strategically place people, it's a totally different approach to the HR of an organization.
Oh, wow, fascinating.
Yeah.
Now, Karen, you're involved with Women in Blockchain as well. Tell us about that.
So I love the fact that we've got a global network of women in blockchain. Only 8% of crypto buyers are women. So how do we promote more women into the space, make crypto more accessible, more user-friendly? This is really important. And also, how do we make sure there's women at every level of the organisation in blockchain industry? So a lot of these organisations are started by young men. They're geeks, they're great. But how do we bring more women into those levels of conversations, to be advisors, to be on the C-suite, and really promote the technology amongst women.
Okay. And what are some of the key levers in? What does bring about that change that you're seeking?
I think that's why we do the events, to make it more friendly. You don't feel stupid asking questions. You don't feel like you're walking into a room just of men, and make it a really welcoming environment. So that's our goal. Okay.
And what can people do, I guess, to help? What are you sort of requesting?
Get involved. Come along, come to the meetups, get to know the other women, come and stand on panels, get up and talk, be brave. It's really frightening because when you stand up, you think you're the idiot. You think, oh, everyone's going to laugh at me, but we know more than we think we know. So just being confident about that. Yeah.
Brilliant. And I guess in terms of, there's been a lot of, events of recent. Is there anything coming up that you'd like to share that everyone can get involved with?
I'm loving at Consensus at the moment. There's a women's room with an I, women with an I, and so there's like all these women are being featured. We've got with the APAC conference for ADCAR, we're going to have a women's cocktail event in Sydney. So that'll be the lead up to the event, and that'll be inviting everyone, boys and girls, but inviting everybody along and really celebrating women in blockchain as well.
Brilliant. Now, where can everyone get more information on NEM, and where can they get more information on women in blockchain?
So NEM is just nem.io, and Women in Blockchain is just our meetup page, Women in Blockchain.
Brilliant stuff. Karen, thank you so much for joining us here on the Daily Exchange, and really appreciate what you're doing for the industry.
Thanks, Fred.